Once in a while, something that looks too good to be true really is true. Today we can offer you a diamond that people actually think is too good to be real, but it is real, and it's available right now. FirePolish is going to transform the way you look at diamonds. Consumers care about the 4Cs when they're buying diamonds, but we also know that customers don't always buy the diamond with the best rating. Eye appeal matters most to diamond buying consumers. Eye appeal means sparkle and light dispersion. We'll show you how FirePolish achieves rainbow colors never seen before in a diamond while maintaining the important 4C rating of each stone. That's why you are going to want FirePolish in your store. In this brief presentation, I'll show you how we achieve greater fire and sparkle than any other diamond. We'll discuss how this fire and sparkle will benefit your business and show you why consumers love FirePolish. And finally, we'll review the important endorsements this diamond cutting technique has received. So what is FirePolish? FirePolish is an unprecedented method to significantly increase the fire in a diamond. For the first time in history, we're able to prism a diamond. This is the holy grail of diamond cutting. No cutting technique has ever been able to prism a diamond before. This patented approach to cutting is the first and only method for achieving hundreds of thousands of nano-sized prisms on a single diamond. We all know that the cut of a diamond is the key to its brilliance and its light. So why do prisms matter? Well, when white light enters a prism, the light is dispersed into its component parts, which happen to be the colors of the rainbow. Now imagine what happens when white light hits literally hundreds of thousands of prisms. All that light is dispersed into rainbow colors, and this is what we refer to as fire. Every diamond cutter throughout history has understood that his goal was to release as much rainbow color of light from the diamond as possible, but hand tools are too large to accomplish what FirePolish has accomplished. FirePolish will now change the way we look at diamonds by changing the way a diamond looks. This image shows you a diamond before and after it was FirePolished. Observe how the diamond on the right reflects much more rainbow color or fire. This is because nano prisms have broken up that white light to release the spectral color. The FirePolished diamond is also much sparklier due to this increased refraction. What's really exciting is this difference can be observed by the naked eye. You don't need a microscope to show the consumer why this diamond is more exciting. FirePolish is truly a technological breakthrough. It was developed at Caltech, the premier scientific research university in the United States. Scientists there took the technology used to cut computer microchips and adapted it to cut diamonds. This technology, called plasma etching, places hundreds of thousands of nanoprisms in 16 different places on the pavilion of a round diamond. The facet angles do not change. Color, cut, clarity, and carat do not change, but light dispersion and refraction change dramatically. This brief video will show you how the FirePolish process is done. A skilled expert inspects each diamond, strategically pinpointing the facet junctions that will create the most fire. Next, a temporary shield is applied to the diamond, and it serves as a guide for the precision etching. Using nanotechnology, microscopic lines that are invisible to the human eye are carefully etched into the shield. A thermogenic layer of plasma gas surrounds the diamond, removing nanolayers of the diamond exposed through the shield. Finally, a rigorous cleaning process removes all traces of the shield, revealing a flawless finish and unbelievable fire. The intense sparkle and fire we achieve using this cutting technique is truly the holy grail of diamond cutting. Now you might think that hundreds of thousands of prisms would change the weight of a diamond. but it doesn't. The carat rating of your diamond will not change after fire polishing it. The actual weight loss is out to the 9th decimal, far too minuscule to be noticeable from a grading standpoint. That's why we call these prisms nano prisms. So, what is fire polish? It's a patented, high-tech cutting technique called plasma etching that enables us to do microscopic, high-precision cutting. This plasma etching enables us to place hundreds of thousands of nanoprisms on the pavilion of a round diamond, and the result is a diamond with much greater sparkle and fire than consumers have ever seen before. So, in a nutshell, it's about sparkle. We've developed compelling consumer visuals to express the fire polish difference to the consumer public. Our tagline, "Sparkle Matters," is one you'll want your salespeople to start using. So let's talk about the benefits you'll experience when you offer fire polish. You take no inventory risk and make no inventory commitments when you buy fire polish. It's your diamond. We fire polish your diamonds. Buy them from wherever you want, any diamond dealer, branded, even estate. As long as it's a round diamond, we can fire polish it. You have no inventory risk. You'll find there's several different ways fire polish will benefit your bottom line. If you have diamond inventory that's aging, it's probably lacking in eye appeal. With a minimal investment in fire polish, you can make those diamonds look significantly better and turn them into cash. We all know diamond buyers who want more eye appeal but can't afford it. Well, that was yesterday. Today you can offer to fire polish a stone for them, get an incremental improvement in the value of the sale, and create a very happy customer. Finally, for the customer with an open wallet, fire polish provides the opportunity to make a beautiful diamond even more beautiful. You get to decide what premium you charge when you use the fire polish service. You get to decide how to manage fire polish to the advantage of your bottom line. Now, this next promise may be hard to believe, but go ahead and believe it. With fire polish, there are no strings attached. That's right, no buy-in, no minimums, no obligations. Why are we willing to sell fire polish this way? Because we know that once you see the fire polish difference, you're going to want it. We don't need to force you to buy a certain quantity. You're going to want to buy fire polish. No matter how you choose to use fire polish, whether you use it to wake up a sleepy stone or perk up a stone with color, if you decide to use it to add a premium to your diamond sales or simply to remove resistance to a purchase, however you choose to use fire polish, we know that fire polish will bring benefit to your store. Now that we've shared why you, the retailer, will want to carry fire polish, let's talk about what customers like so much about the fire polish difference. We know that consumers want more sparkle in their diamonds, and the key to delivering more sparkle than traditional cutting techniques can deliver is through greater light dispersion, which is what we deliver with fire polish. Consumers haven't learned to use the term fire yet, but they will. For most consumers, a diamond is a major purchase, and of course the key to making a major sale like a diamond is to create trust with the customer. For that reason, we've educated customers extensively about the 4 C's. Now, consumers study as much as they can, but most of them cannot really see the difference between the grades. So they end up taking the word of the retail salesperson who is helping them. But what if they could really see the difference for themselves? What would that do for consumer trust? Now, we do try to help the consumer see the difference between the grades. We let them use loupes and microscopes. Magnification works, but the consumer is well aware that her friends and co-workers will not be viewing her engagement ring under a microscope. With fire polish, the difference is visible to the naked eye. With fire polish, the consumer doesn't have to settle for believing the diamond is better. She can actually see that it's better. And remember, consumers buy the stone with the most eye appeal. Eye appeal is most often dictated by sparkle. We know that sparkle is one of the things that consumers look for most in a diamond. So why not give them more sparkle? By making the advantages of this diamond both visible and understandable to the consumer, you give your customers confidence, and they feel they have more personal choice in the purchase transaction. Other specialty or branded diamonds rely on special lighting and angles, equipment and props to show their advantages. Not FirePolish. You can just hold up the diamond and let your customer see for herself. When you deliver visible, unmatched sparkle, when you deliver fire, your customers will respond enthusiastically because consumers want what FirePolish delivers. But just in case financial benefits and consumer desire aren't enough, here are a few more reasons to feel confident about working with FirePolish. FirePolish is a recognized cutting technique, and all the leading gem labs have approved it and will certify it. The GIA and AGS have published favorable results about FirePolish and will certify fire-polished diamonds. GemX certifications demonstrate significantly improved light performance in brilliance, scintillation, and fire. Not only have both the research lab and the grading lab of GIA validated FirePolish, but GIA participated extensively to make sure that the finished diamond would be fully compliant with all GIA standards. GIA actually provided the direction regarding where the prisms should be placed. Their intention was to maximize beauty while maintaining the 4C rating of the stone. GIA Research Lab scientists have actually written a paper on the technology behind FirePolish and submitted it for publication in Gems and Gemology. With a fire-polished diamond, you get the same 4Cs you trust and expect, with brand new fire to excite customers and generate new enthusiasm for diamond jewelry. So there you have it. It's good for your store, it's good for your bottom line, consumers want it, and the leading gemological associations approve it. That's FirePolish. It's time for a new era in diamond selling, an era when consumers learn to see for themselves why one diamond is better than another. For many hundreds of years, diamond cutting was as good as it could get, but now new technology permits us to prism diamonds. And prisms are the key to more fire, more sparkle. That's why you want FirePolish. You want FirePolish because sparkle matters.